Let's break down the exciting story of how the English colonized North America. Back in the day, different countries like Spain, France, and Great Britain wanted a piece of North America. But when we talk about who really took charge, it's the English we remember the most. So why did the English want to colonize America? Well, a guy named Richard Hakluyt had some cool ideas in 1584. He thought it would not only help England, but also make God happy if they took over North America from the Catholic Spanish. There was a kind of competition between these countries, you see. Hakluyt also said that having colonies in the New World could give jobs and homes to people who were struggling in England. Plus, trading with the New World could bring in tons of money. People in England thought these were great reasons to start their own colonies. Here comes the interesting part. Queen Elizabeth, who was in charge back then, decided to support sea dogs. No, not the furry kind, but sailors who were like pirates called privateers. These privateers, like John Hawkins and Francis Drake, went after Spanish ships and caused a lot of trouble. This made Spain really mad, especially after England executed Mary Queen of Scots. Then came a huge showdown between England and Spain called the Spanish Armada. England won, even though they had fewer ships. This made England even more interested in the New World. Now, let's jump forward. In 1607, a bunch of English people arrived on the east coast of North America. They settled in a place called Jamestown, and this was the first English colony that lasted. It wasn't easy though. Many people got sick and hungry, but they found something that changed everything: tobacco. This plant became super popular in Europe, and suddenly the English colony started making a lot of money. Things weren't always smooth. The English and the native people had their differences and fought sometimes. But the English kept pushing forward and started more colonies. These colonies became the states we know today, like Virginia, Massachusetts, and New York. The English had a different approach compared to the French and Spanish. They used force and took land from the native people. This wasn't always fair or nice, but it's how they expanded. So, there you have it. The English came, faced challenges, made money with tobacco, and started the foundation for what would become the United States of America. It's a mix of daring adventures, clashes, and big changes that shaped the course of history.